Hey y'all, it's Chuck Waggon here. I just want to tell you, I told you I like to talk about food, and occasionally I like to talk about horses, but not all the time. Pretty much I'm a Kentucky Derby kind of fella, but the Derby came and went. Big Brown won. Big Brown won the next race, and it looked like he was going to be the Triple Crown winner for the first time in 30 years. And not only has there been Big Brown, but we've had the whole story of 8 Bells. Great horse, great filly. And she hung in there with the big boys and just about beat them. In fact, she beat them all except for Big Brown. Except the old girl lost it. She broke her 2 front ankles. And they had to put her down. We all know that was a sad part of the Kentucky Derby. But Big Brown, great news about that old boy. He won his first 2 big races, and that's where we all started talking about the Triple Crown. And then he got to the Belmont, and he had the chance to make history. He had a chance to be one of the greatest. And his jockey, after they took off, you could see there were issues, but then they got to the outside, and you seemed like it was, going to be just fine and dandy. But then they got so far along, and instead of just sitting back and waiting to take that final run at victory, he pulled Big Brown back. Well, there's been speculation, there's been talk, there's been a lot of stuff going on there. I could be proved wrong, because by the time you all see this, there could be a whole new wave of information coming out. But I believe Big Brown, it wasn't his day. There's talks that they had him on steroids and everything for a while, and that it wore off, and maybe that's why he didn't win. Maybe so. I still think he's a big, beautiful horse. I think he's going to be a great stud, and I wish that he would have been. Dang, you lighting fool, what the heck's wrong with you? Can't you just keep that light turned on? What are you talking to girls and stuff? I swear to good gracious almighty. You know what, I'm going to have to wrap this up, because that old boy, he just keeps falling asleep. I guess it's past his bedtime or something. Listen here, bottom line is, Big Brown's a great horse, always will be, but he didn't win the Triple Crown. And now we all realize just how special and just how hard to achieve that Triple Crown really is. And it makes us realize those horses that have won that Triple Crown all those years ago, maybe they really do deserve their place in history, because I'll be danged if we didn't think Big Brown was all that in a bag of chips. Heck, I would have bet a mint julep and a hot brown on that horse. But didn't quite work out the way we thought. Anyway, hey, until next year, and until we see some more great racing horses at the Kentucky Derby, I'm Chuck Waggon. From now on, I'm going to be talking to you a little bit about reining horses and other horse shows in this area for a while. So come on back and visit me sometime soon now. Take care.